There's a thought. And any many thoughts, and these are coming from Madrid fans because Real Madrid fans think that this is where it ends. I have been shocked that the most team in Europe, their fans are not confident coming into this game. Now, see, this game I think is finally poised. And I think that this game can go either way. And I think even if Real Madrid got that 1-0 dub in the first leg, red card, personal swap, Atalanta still know that it isn't the end of the world. It isn't as if they lost 2-0, 3-0. They didn't get Bayern Munich. They didn't get war crimed. Okay, because we already know what happened last year. So Atalanta know they've got an opportunity. And Real Madrid are a very beatable team, specifically at the freaking crib. But I want to just investigate. So basically, call me half Sherlock. Call me half Holmes. Okay, I want to start detecting inspectors. Why are Real Madrid fans not confident ahead of this game against a team that they are better than and against a team that are very inexperienced in this competition? The thing is, when this draw was made, I always said, this is a bad matchup. This was always a very dodgy matchup for your boys. This was always a very dodgy matchup for Real Madrid because I don't think it's really suited them. And this was always perhaps an accident waiting to happen. So, that being said, Atalanta know that if they can play their game, they can defend well, they can nullify the effects that a Benzema could potentially have. They know that they can say what's up in this game. And they know that they can knock out Real Madrid. And I think for Real Madrid, there is quality there. We'll get to the individuals. There is quality there. But I've seen games in which teams, fruit sellers have said what's up to these guys. Yes, fruit sellers have said what's up to Real Madrid in La Liga. Because Real Madrid tend to make some crazy mistake, have something crazy happens, and then the game now goes against them. So let's look at Atalanta's point of view. You're 1-0 down. How do you approach this game? That's the key thing. You want to start with the approach. Atalanta have just got to be very wary here. Because, especially if Real Madrid are going to roll with Vinicius, and you know the speed of Vinicius, and you know how direct Vinicius is, and you know how fearless he is moving the ball forward, Atalanta have to be very wary of trying to go too aggressive for the goal. And I think that they've got to be far more measured in their approach. I think they should definitely throw guys forward. But here's the thing, this is even what we learned in the Sunday hangout. There is a template of beating Real Madrid, and I think this is a template that many teams, mid-table and below, have done against Real Madrid, which is that you sit back, give them the ball, you sit back, you let them come towards you, and you throw men forward and you counter them. 2, 3, 4 men forward, quickly play the ball once to create a chance. Because Madrid will always play that very high line and will always look to come and attack and encroach upon you. So, if Atalanta open themselves up and say, okay, let's go for the Wild Wild West, for a few dollars more, I think they may get sniped. They could get Lara Crofted. They could get Lara Crofted by Real Madrid. And I think for Real, they would want Atalanta to open up, let it be spacious, let it be to end to end. End to end, we'll not go to Atalanta. This is what I always say. Whenever you go end to end, more times than not, the superior team will win. So if you're the inferior team, you must not go end to end. You have to change the approach and make the game a bit more uglier and go but a bit more defensive, make it tougher for the superior team, then say what's up on that counter. For Real Madrid, they're favorites here. They're favorites, but they need to be wary. They should go through, but they should not be caught slipping. You see the approach. Zidane is never going to change. He'll never change. So there's no point to me saying, okay, let's be more pragmatic and so on. No, there is no chance in hell that Real Madrid at their crib, second leg, they're going to sit back. Zidane is going to say, no, go for the second, third, fourth, keep going for that goal. Cool. So the only thing you can say for Real Madrid is, it is great that hopefully they bring back Ramos. Ramos is going to be huge in this game. So there's only one piece of advice for Real Madrid in this. Defend well. Don't make any mistakes. Look for the runs of a Muriel. Mark Zapata very well and ensure that he isn't really a threat either in the air or he doesn't turn away with his back to goal and so forth. And which is why Ramos is great at that, because Ramos is superb playing the highline because of just how well he reads the game, how quick he is, and how smart he is as a player. So also how good he's on the ball, bringing the ball forward from the defense and allowing Madrid to send more guys forward into the opposing area. You see, the thing here is that, and I think this is the beauty about the Champions League, is it's different. Which is what we saw with Man City and Lyon. Like, a Lyon equivalent in the Premier League, City would probably beat. But because it's a team from a different country and a different culture and a different approach to the game, it makes things slightly much more dicey. So, as much as I say Madrid, you've got Benzema. And I think Benzema has easily been one of the best players this season, and he was one of the best players last season. I think Benzema has been superb. Just his overall game is just money, and I think he's showing guys how, no, this guy is a quality football player on top of being a clutch goal scorer. So, the best player on that pitch probably going to be Benzema and Modric. So if they can use them and get them in the game, I just feel that Benzema always has it in him when his team needs him to come up and say what's up. He's always got an actor to try and say what's up. So, you see, here's my thing. Please, and this I plead the referee, 11v11. Even if a guy 2 foot a guy in his flipping earlobe, give him a warning. Who cares? Even if a guy puts his hand into someone's eyeball and rips it out and munches it like mashed peas, give him a warning. Just give him a warning. Just for your life, give them a warning, please. Because we're robbed of a potential quality game in the first leg. Because what we're always looking forward to is, bam, let them play, let them fight. 11v11. So I just hope and pray there's no red card, 11v11. Ilicic is going to be important as well. So I don't know whether he's going to start or he's going to come off the bench. I think Ilicic, I don't think he's been really on form as much as he was last season, but he's definitely a player that Gasperini has to look to try to change the course of the game. Just bring something different to the attack. And look, put it this way. If you get good Vinicius, Madrid will win this game. Easy. If it's Vinicius who is doing the right things, making the right decisions, not overrunning the ball, it's an easy job. If it's bad Vinicius, then Benzema will have to now carry a lot of the workload in terms of the attack. Watch Madrid one is, bro, help me. Madrid, the midfield is going to pop off. But it's when they get into that final third, Vinicius, make the right cross, make the right pass. If Benzema sets you up, which, he tends to, because Benzema likes to drop deep, get that opportunity, make the right run, and execute. If we're looking at scores here, but dicey. You want to score? Is that I'm going to keep with this. (2-1) to Real Madrid, which means they win 3-2 on average. I think Madrid will win this. I believe Atalanta will find a way to score. I think Real will score more. I think Real will win the game outright. So I must say a 2-1 to Real Madrid, and I believe Benzema will score, and I think Benzema will set up another one. Or it could be a Casemiro. So I'm seeing maybe a Benzema, Casemiro, and perhaps a Zapata saying what's up for Atalanta, or even like a Romero through like a set piece. So guys, you know what it is, man. Your boy lineup preview, 7 p.m. GMT, an hour before kickoff. From kickoff, join your boy on Twitch. I'll be on Twitch. Join with me with a meal. Afterwards, you know how we roll. straight out to the game, live, YouTube. We will me giving my quick post-match analysis, and then everyone is invited for a hangout to discuss the game as a group and as a beautiful panel. So guys, stay true, stay real, like that vid, subscribe, CL, hashtag, no excuse. Become a Patreon member. Get access to my blog, get access to exclusive videos, and also get access to the podcast of the Saturday and the Sunday hangouts. Head over to patreon.com/halfup to gain all these goodies while also supporting your boy HH.